Bang! Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News, your daily cryptocurrency blockchain aggregated news show on YouTube. Look, there's going to be drinking. Look, there's going to be smoking. Look, there's going to be swearing. Look. You've been warned. So look. Here we come in 3. Look, 2. Look, 1. Bang! Whoops. Bang! Welcome, everybody. Black, white, gay, straight, Christian, Muslim, Jew. My name is Shomari Clarke. Welcome to Cryptocurrency Blockchain News. The greatest show on earth. The greatest show in the multiverse. Bye! Greatest show of the daggone multiverse. We have a great show for you today. Bye! Yes, we do. We have a great show for you today. A couple onboardings and a little bit of look. All right. Let's check out some of these onboardings. So look, VeChain. VeChain partners with a U.S. seafood firm. Yes, VeChain. I want to see you doing some work here in America. Yes, I want to see you providing services to American corporations. So we're going to read about that. And then Algorand onboards ClimateTrade to fight climate change. So we're going to talk about Algorand. Good for you, Algorand. I think this is like the third time we've read an Algorand story here. Good work. And then, bang, the U.S. Congress is to regulate stablecoins. So there's a new bill to regulate stablecoins here in America, and we will check that out. And then we're going to do the daily, the shout-outs and the daily summary. So let's proceed how we proceed. Bang! Yes. Hope everyone had a great day. Look. Hope everyone had a great day. All right, let's do this. Let's do a little quick refresh. Actually, I guess I don't have to refresh anymore now that they're doing the numbers like that. All right, so what do we got? Bitcoin, $19,144. Now it's $19,197 because they're updating the prices on the in real time now, right? So the prices from where I read it to you, yeah, there it is. It's at $19,200 now. So we're just gonna go from where. All right, so let's just go with the 19.2. Okay, and this is the final number. Then that's what we're gonna read, 19.2. And when I left you yesterday, it was actually right exactly at 19.1. So Bitcoin has gone up. Boom, $100. All right. Let's look at the top 10. Top 10 of the day, folks. Usual suspects. Top 10, Bitcoin, Ethereum, XRP, Tether, Litecoin, Chainlink, Bitcoin Cash, Cardano, Polkadot, and Binance Coin. All right. Let's look at market moves of the day. Oh, wow. Let me get comfy around these parts. Let me settle in here. All right. Market moves of the day. Single digits up to single digits down. Edwin, he explained why he said when he's typing on a phone with a cracked screen. That's why his English is so bad. All right. I love Edwin. Crazy Edwin. All right, single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. The original Edwin. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. VeChain, okay. Keep going. Single digits up, single digits down. Single digits up, single digits down. Two single digits up, two single digits down. All right. Let's see who lost money today. You see anything on here you like, go get it because it is on sale. Bah. Oosh. These sales are skimpy. All right. Top 10 losers. Status, Augur, Synthetics, BitTorrent, Filecoin, Bitcoin Cash, Nexo, Dogecoin, Horizon, and ZB Token. Let's see who made money today. Bang! Top 10 gainers. Oh, there's some gains here. Look at you, Decred. Bang, bang. 35. Okay, Elrond. All right, then. Top 10 gainers. Decred, Elrond, Terra, Compound, Curve DAO token, Algorand. Going to read about you right now, Algorand. Look. Band Protocol, Thor Chain, NEM, and ABBC Coin. Let's look at the total market cap of the day. Huh. All right. So total market cap of the day is $568 billion. When I left yesterday, we were at $567.2 billion. So we've gone up $0.8 billion. Let's look at the 24-hour volume. This is a little more realistic here. All right. 24-hour volume was $156.7 billion. When I left yesterday, it said $238.3 billion. I'm not sure if I believe that number. So we have went down $82 billion, about $82 billion. All right. Let's check out the stories. Bang! VeChain partners with U.S. firm to power $102 billion seafood industry. So, yes. I would like to see Chainlink and IOTA, both of them. I'd like to see both of them start doing some stuff in America. Right? Right? Asia and Europe, Africa is showing up. Right? We don't have hardly any stories of America are using any of these things, right? Pretty much. Right? So I'd like to see some of these blockchain guys. I mean, I say VeChain and IOTA because I own them, but I mean just all of these blockchain guys. Actually, I want to see these blockchains being deployed in America. Just I don't give a fuck which company, which distributed ledger technology provider does it. I told you guys, I think Cardano is going to be mega here. But I'd like to see the whole industry influx in here. Like, why aren't they rushing in here? Like, I don't understand, like China's getting blockchained up. Not just China, Asia, right? VeChain's all over Asia there with the APAC thing with Visa and MasterCard and, not Visa. Sorry, MasterCard and, what was it, Microsoft, right? Doing that APAC. What was that thing? The trade finance thing. And you know what I mean? Blockchain and these guys, like these permissionless, these public blockchains, are getting used in Europe and Asia. Fucking Africa. Look at what we've read about Stellar lately. Stellar's running around all of Africa there. What did we read about Stellar yesterday? They were over there in South America too, right? Hold on. What was that shit we read? Oh, Asia payments. All right, so more Asia shit. All right. I thought there was some Stellar. Hold on. Let me look at something, guys. I thought there was a Stellar. Oh, yeah, Brazilian and Argentina stablecoin. Yes, I knew there was some South America thing. So, you know what I mean? We're reading a lot of these blockchains, like deploying all over. Yeah, but not really in America, right? Right? All across Europe. Look at IOTA running around Europe. They're going to be used for the mining. They're going to be used to secure 95% of retail transactions eventually. The smart city thing, they have 2 smart cities and now they're building 5 more around IOTA. Like, you see, it just Asia, Europe, Africa, they're adopting this. They're beginning to deploy. But we're not seeing any deployment here. Right? Yeah, we're seeing exchanges or people can buy crypto, but I want to see the crypto actually being used in America, right? I want to see these blockchains being deployed by American industry, American government. Factum, they had a couple of those government contracts, except they fucked up. But that's the only one. That Factum thing was going, fuck, that would have been nice. If those kids didn't blow all the money. And so what do you mean, Shomari? What's the bottom line? Bottom line is, I'm happy. This is what I want to see. Helping out our industries here in America. I mean, not just for the onboarding part of it, but also just for the regulatory part of it. Like, when a politician is, I don't know about this, I don't know about that. And then some company says, Oh, yeah, we're using VeChain for our seafood thing. It's pretty amazing. Blah, blah, blah. It tracks this and this. Like, oh, really? You see what I'm saying? The politician gets more amendable, and more, I guess the word's not amendable, just more receptive to doing something good for blockchain and crypto and stuff like that. All right. So look, let's move on. Let's check it out. VeChain has partnered with U.S. startup No Seafood to bring transparency to the multi-billion-dollar seafood industry. So this is a startup. So I wish they would. That's the other thing. I'd like to see VeChain and IOTA and them, over there in Asia and over there in Europe, right there with a bunch of Fortune 500s. I'd like to see them come. I'd like to see them partnering with some American Fortune 500s. All right, you know what I'm saying? All right, though, but it's a little startup, so at least it's something. Got their toe in the door. To bring transparency to the multi-billion-dollar seafood industry, No Seafood will use Storybird, a supply chain traceability platform powered by the VeChain blockchain, to allow its customers to trace their food along the entire supply chain. So, it's the usual, VeChain stuff, tracking your food from farm to table. Announcing the partnership in a blog post, VeChain revealed that No Seafood will implement Storybird, a transparency application powered by the company's blockchain as a service platform, Toolchain. So No Seafood customers will now be able to trace their seafood from catch to plate. All right. VeChain prides itself on having the fastest lead time for blockchain implementation in the industry. With the latest offering, farmers will be able to upload harvesting, processing, and harvesting information onto the VeChain Thor blockchain. The data will integrate with the Storybird platform for access by the consumers. To cater to the less tech-savvy farmers, the platform comes with easy-to-use templates. The partnership comes at a time when the seafood industry has been recording massive growth in the U.S. Due to the pandemic, most restaurants have remained shut down for months. This has forced U.S. citizens to prepare seafood at home, sparking a surge in seafood retail sales. As per Nielsen data, seafood was the fastest growing supermarket category in May this year. Really? In addition, Americans have traditionally loved seafood, spending over $100 billion a year on it. Oh, wow. All right. You see when these motherfuckers come down here to South Beach. In South Beach, there's this restaurant here. It has I don't remember the name of it. I think it's called a Seafood Castle or something like that. It's tall. It's like a big thing like this, and it's got all these layers. And so at the bottom, it's got bunches of crabs and lobsters. And then it's got, pieces of fish. And then it's got oysters. No. It's huge. It's like this. Motherfuckers, they do love their seafood here. I'll tell you that. All right. I always wanted to buy one of those. I love seafood too. Despite being one of the 80% of consumers not meeting their seafood. All right, so hold on. Despite being one of the fastest growing industries, seafood still faces several challenges. One of these is misleading, which led to mislabeling, which led to over 80% of consumers not meeting their seafood consumption recommendations in the past year. No Seafood believes it can change this using blockchain. Danny McQuaid, the founder and CEO of No Seafood, remarked that the American consumer is demanding the kind of transparency and provenance that blockchain technology delivers. In working with VeChain and the Storybird application, we're bringing our customers the best technology in the market to have immutable trust in seafood. I'll tell you that. This thing will work around here. Yeah, these rich people, they want to know. Here we have this hamburger place. It's called Five Guys. Yeah, they put their potatoes right out in the front. And they have a plaque of where those potatoes came from. Yeah, like showing you the farmer's address, his home phone number, everything. Yeah. People do want to know where their food's coming from. Starting in Q4 this year, customers can trace Norwegian salmon, North Atlantic haddock, Maine lobster, and Peruvian mahi-mahi. VeChain continues to target enterprise use. The VeChain Foundation's latest partnership builds on the blockchain firm's enterprise use. The company has set the pace in targeting large companies seeking to integrate blockchain technology. In September, VeChain joined the China Animal Health and Food Safety Alliance as a council member. The alliance has 130 members, including the Chinese subsidiaries of Walmart, Starbucks, and McDonald's. VeChain is the sole public blockchain technology provider to the alliance. In an even more significant move, VeChain is set to partner with the Chinese government in its post-COVID-19 rebuild. As Crypto New Flash reported, the company's blockchain will power China's efforts to combat the virus, including rebuilding the public health system. Wow. We read about it that they were helping with the vaccine thing in that one province. I don't know about the whole country. But I guess if it's working in the one province, why wouldn't you use it for the whole country? I don't know. So look, the VeChain Foundation recently announced the results of a partnership with retail giant Walmart China and how it could be a model for the future of supply chains. The two have been working together for over a year now, tracing over 100 items for the supermarket chain. All right, so bang! All right, VeChain, look. American company, so an American seafood company. It's only a startup, so they're, it's not one of our, one of the ones here, like what's like Gorton's is one. Trying to remember the names of seafood companies. I always just buy my seafood fresh, but whatever. We do have companies that sell seafood and so this is a startup, but all right. At least they got their toe in the door here in America. That's what I want to see. I want to see them servicing American companies and IOTA, motherfucker. Come on, get your names out here, get in here in America, and get doing stuff. It's really wild, right? Because we're the biggest market in the world, obviously the biggest economy in the world, and so, what's taking so long? Like, what are you guys waiting for? I don't know. So, anyways, good to hear, good to know. VeChain hodlers, bang. All right, let's move on. Bang. $1 million startup taps Algorand to fight climate change. All right, so I guess today is startup day. So here's another startup. They're going to tap Algorand to fight climate change. So, ClimateTrade will launch. So on the byline, I'm reading the byline. ClimateTrade will launch its marketplace for carbon offsetting on the Algorand blockchain. So you guys know about carbon credits and all that. I haven't read this article, so I actually don't know what it's about. But I do know about carbon offsetting. Those are carbon credits. And so, a lot of industries now, they have to buy carbon credits. In other words, you have to pay to pollute. You understand? You have to pay to pollute. So if I'm some, gas company or something, I have to buy what's called carbon credits. And, you have to pay for them. In other words, I'm going to pollute the air. I'm going to need this many carbon credits to pollute the air. And it's fucking sick, isn't it? That they let these guys pay to pollute. Instead of, why don't you assholes, instead of paying for the credits, why don't you just pay to make your factory cleaner so it doesn't pollute? I don't know. Anyways, so I'm assuming that's what this is. And so it says carbon offsetting. And so what these companies can do is they can actually sell those credits and shit. Like if I'm a company and I buy, I don't know how many you buy or how much they cost or anything, but so I'm just going to give you just out of my head. This is just out of my head. These aren't real numbers, but say I buy 1,000 carbon credits for the year and I only pollute 900 credits worth, I can sell the other 100 carbon credits I have. And I think that's carbon offsetting. We'll see. All right, let me get a sip and then we'll read this thing. Yeah, these companies, they have to pay to pollute now, right? Hoping, what they did was, okay, you have to pay to pollute, hoping that they would stop polluting. No, they just up the price of their product and just keep making the same amount of money, polluting the same amount. And now they can afford credits. So it's a joke. Whatever, man. Is what it is. It be what it be. All right, let's check this thing out. So, blockchain marketplace ClimateTrade will be building its new CO2 carbon offsetting platform on Algorand, a top 50 crypto project that is gunning for scalability and transactional performance. ClimateTrade announced Wednesday that it has selected the Algorand blockchain to power its carbon offsetting marketplace, which is designed to help organizations achieve CO2 neutrality, a key pillar in the fight against climate change. I just explained to you how it works. It's not a fucking pillar of anything. ClimateTrade is building on Algorand for its flexible architecture, low transaction fees, and scalability of transactional performance, according to CEO Francisco Benedito. Algorand is the 49th largest cryptocurrency project with a total market of around 339 million. Its algo token currently trades at around 34 cents. Founded in 2016, ClimateTrade allows companies to offset their CO2 footprints by purchasing carbon credits directly on the platform. It also, so these guys are actually going to sell the credits. It also prepares organization-specific sustainability reports, which are becoming more important in the age of corporate social responsibility, or CSR. CSR considerations have also become an important driver of the so-called investing with a conscience movement. ESR investing, or strategies that account for a company's environmental, social, and governance factors, was once a niche movement in the financial markets. This is now a $1 trillion industry, according to data from Morningstar. New inflows into ESR funds topped $71 billion in the second quarter, driven largely by interest in sustainable investing. ClimateTrade has reportedly secured €1 million, about $1.2 million American dollars, in seed investment for its CO2 marketplace. Borderless Capital, which funds category-leading businesses using Algorand technology, is one of its backers. Bang! So you go, Algorand hodlers. Bang! So, all right, these guys are actually selling carbon credits. Okay. Yeah, I mean, that's just how it works. I just explained it to you how companies do it. You buy them, you sell, and then you can sell your leftovers and shit like that. And you're basically paying to pollute the air. All right, you're paying to pollute the air, or water, or whatever it is you're polluting. No, it's the air. My bad. It is the air. Sorry, it's carbon. Carbon is the air. All right, so I mean, it is a big deal, in a sense. But I mean, if you're one of these type of companies, you're already buying your carbon credit somewhere else already. So, I mean, and then we'll see. Algorand hodlers, buy. There you go. Then finally, new congressional bill seeks to regulate stablecoins. So, you guys know I don't really give a fuck about stablecoins because it's not going to make us money since they're stable. They're not going to go up. But, with stablecoin talk just comes crypto talk in general, right? Just comes distributed ledger technology talk in general, right? If you're talking stablecoins, you're talking Bitcoin. You're talking Bitcoin, you're talking distributed ledger. You're talking distributed ledger, you're talking the rest of this stuff. It all leads, it leads somewhere. So, and so I'm going to sort of tell you about this, and then we're going to read it. But so basically, they're going to make stablecoins become banks here in America. If you want to issue a stablecoin in America, you have to have a banking license and act like a bank. I told you. Well, I didn't think the government was going to make them do that. But yeah, I told you already, all this stablecoin crap, our banksters are just going to do that, right? JP Morgan, Charles Schwab, all them, they're just going to come out with their own stablecoins. Why are they going to use stablecoins from some little tech nerd? I'll just build our own, right? I mean, if you're a bank, banksters have the biggest IT departments in the world. I mean, they've got armies of IT guys, right? Obviously, to watch over all that money and everything. And so it's nothing to get a few of your little tech nerds just to whip you up a stablecoin. And that's what I think is going to happen. Well, that's what I've been telling you I think is going to happen. And with this bill that they're proposing, it's not law or anything yet, but with this bill that they're proposing, yeah, it's actually going to do that. You know, all these stablecoin providers are going to be at a mega disadvantage compared to the banksters, because banksters already have banking licenses. They already have FDIC insurance. And so, like I said, it's nothing for them to tell their tech department, their IT guys, look, whip me up a quick stablecoin here. All right. This stablecoin thing, it's going to be mega. I just don't see what they're going to really do with it, though. I don't, I don't get it. Like, I don't understand. Like, anyway, we'll see how it all goes down. Like, if you're just recreating another dollar, an American dollar, well, what the fuck? All right, so look, in brief, the Stable Act, so it's called the Stable Act. That's the name of the law that's being proposed. The Stable Act would require stablecoin issuers to meet the same sorts of regulatory requirements as banks. All right. So it was proposed by Representatives Rashida Tlaib, Jesus Chai Garcia, and Stephen Lynch. It has not been assigned to a committee. So a trio of Democratic lawmakers, those are the left-wingers here, has introduced a bill that would regulate stablecoins, including Facebook's DM, formerly Libra. Oh yeah, that's right. Facebook, they changed their coin name. It's called DM now instead of Libra. All right. Anyways, Congresswoman Rashida Tlaib, along with Rep. Jesus Chai Garcia and Rep. Stephen Lynch, announced the Stablecoin Tethering and Bank Licensing Enforcement Act. And here it is, the announcement of the new act that they've built. So the Stable Act, had written, would require stablecoin issuers to have a banking charter, all right, and earn regulatory approval from the Federal Reserve, the FDIC, and other agencies before issuing that coin. So you could see the barriers that these stablecoin guys are going to have to go through are huge. Whereas JP Morgan and all these guys, they already have all these approvals. Right? Our bank accounts in America are already FDIC insured. Right? They already have Federal Reserve access. Right? And so this will basically, well, just give banksters the power. They must also be FDIC insured. That's the Federal Deposit Insurance Corporation here in America. Here in America, every individual account of an individual is insured up to $250,000. So they must also be FDIC insured or maintain an equivalent number of dollars at the Federal Reserve. That's a high threshold to meet. And that's the thing, right? If JP Morgan, well, we know they already have a stable coin. Well, let's say Charles Schwab comes out with a coin. Yeah, well, they're already FDIC insured. They already have Federal Reserve access. And like it says here, you have to have the equivalent of dollars to do it. Yeah, well, if you're Charles Schwab, no problem. I got the money. Right? That's the problem with Tether, isn't it? Right? That Tether token thing, right? Nobody really knows if that money is really there, right? Right? They've tried to do auditing and all that, but it was all a bunch of sneaky little stuff, right? They never just really opened up the books and said, look. All right? It was all sneaky. Whereas America is not going to allow that shit. They're going to be like, let's see your books, fuckstick. And done. And, well, that's what this thing is all about right here. So that's interesting. Maybe Tether might not even be able to be used here in America if this thing passes. So that's a high threshold to meet. Even the so-called crypto banks that have earned bank charters in Wyoming, Kraken Financial and Avanti, are going through state-level processes that aren't regulated by the Office of the Comptroller of Currency, as national banks are. Moreover, the FDIC doesn't currently allow for insurance on crypto assets. Yay. Okay. So, well, the press release notes that The COVID-19 pandemic has exposed numerous barriers to accessing and utilizing mainstream financial institutions. The authors are clear that they don't want bad actors flooding in to take advantage of low and middle income Americans. It specifically name checks shadow banks, financial firms that aren't regulated as banks but can issue loans and other products. All right, hold on. Representative Lynch noted, stablecoins present a new and innovative way for consumers to use their money, and I believe this technology can be used to make financial transactions more efficient while potentially increasing financial inclusion. But Lynch and his colleagues want to err on the side of caution. Of regulation. Lest cryptocurrency providers become too much like banks. Getting ahead of the curve or on preventing cryptocurrency providers from repeating the crimes against low and moderate income residents of color that traditional big banks have is and has been critically important, says Representative Tlaib. Rep. Garcia adopted an equally wary tone. The Trump administration's deregulation of our financial system has opened the door for tech companies to consolidate their power by preying on people of color with products that promise inclusion but only undermine our banking system. The Stable Act has not yet been assigned to a committee, though Representative Lynch chairs the task force on financial technology. So there's another, I bring that up because there's another, well, I guess what I'm trying to show you guys is Congress is now focused on this distributed ledger technology space, right? We read about, 24, crypto blockchain sort of related bills are right now going through Congress. And this is just another one. And so, man, I see next year being a flurry of approvals of stuff. And, good times. There's a lot in the pipeline, Once we get the new administration in, we should be pumping out regs. Wow, we'll see. I mean, you know how America is. These guys argue about everything, but the thing with this crypto stuff is that it's mostly bipartisan. So meaning both sides kind of want it, right? Like the laws that I've read to you here, it's Republicans and Democrats want it, right? So it's bipartisan. It's not like one side wants it, one side doesn't, and then nothing will get done, right? When that happens. But both sides want at least regulation. What the regulations will be, I'm sure they'll bicker about that, but something will get done about it. All right, let's move on. But we got Biniam, later by the sea brother. But we got CB News. Yes, Biniam. Whoops. CB News. New Rep Rashida. Oh, this is what I just read right here. Yeah. So they have to have a bank charter, obtain the FDIC insurance, and maintain full reserves to operate in the U.S. Absolutely. Absolutely. The banking charter and stuff, that's a little hardcore. But absolutely. If you're going to say, well, this is a stable coin, well, you have to have the fucking money's worth of that shit. All right? That's the problem with Tether, right? It's like, yeah, we're this and we have that much money. Do you really have that much money? Yeah. Do you? Anyway, whereas with the banksters, well, we're going to know that they do. Obviously, they have more, actually. All right, let's move on. Here, drop out, son of a bitch. Bang, bang, bang. Got you wrong head. Son of a bitch. Never see there. No savior. Bang. Beautiful bralees. Still waiting. Oh, wait, let me just look at that. All right, forget it. All right, bralees. Everybody see bralees. Bang. Oh, a tweet I was mentioned in. Oh, this guy called himself Satoshi Nakamoto. Tweet master, 2890. Knows more than one language. Bang. Lord Bay. We are XDC. Oh, he's from Canada. The T-Dot, baby. Lord, but see, bang. There's the usual bunch. Look, Bitcoin Kong. Wow. Yes. Let see, brother. Bye. Justin Lavina. Oh, you changed your thing? What's that thing you got there? Your logo? I don't know what that is. Anyways, Justin, love with the sea, brother. Bye. Andrew Bacheda, love with the sea, brother. Bye. Sunny Beep, Spy Lady, Living Lady, Sea Lady. Bye. Look at Edwin. Edwin, Crazy Edwin, the original. VeChain ready to rock. Look, love with the sea, brother. Bye. Radster, 1975, holding down the European insurgency in Prague. Yes. Love by the sea, brother. Bye. Deep Entertainment. So, brother. Look. Love by the sea, brother. Bye. Look. Walter Sobchak. Blowing motherfuckers away and letting them know all about it. America. Love you, Walter. See you, Walter. Bye. Yes. Look. Reminding motherfuckers who he is. Who we be around these parts. Oh, yeah. You see Walter with his big old 45. Oh, yeah. Love it. Camp Barth, live with the sea, brother. Bang. Yeah, Walter, you see my shotgun. I got a nice bang. I got a nice little pumpy 12 action right here. One day I'll show you guys my guns. I got an AR-15 right here. It's built like a sniper rifle. Oh, yeah. I could shoot you over 900 yards away. Almost a mile. Oh, yeah. I built it nicely. Upgraded it. All right, DC Crypto. Love with the sea with a bang. Lorna Downs. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Holding down Detroit. Look. Holding down the industrial section of America Revolution. Bang. Her and her friend there, Karen. Yes. What's she saying? TV News. What, Lorna? Facebook-backed Libra Association and digital currency has been renamed. Oh, yeah. We just read that. Yeah, they renamed it to that. Whatever that stupid. What was that stupid thing? What was it called? Fuck. I don't remember, man. Fuck all that. Luck. Just, who cares? Yeah, they renamed it. Good for them. Bang! I'm excited to see that daggone launch, though, man. Is this thing going to be mega? Yes, the Facebook monster has arisen. Is it going to be nothing? Like, oh, Facebook has a coin? I didn't even know. Or somewhere in between. I think somewhere probably in between. All right, let's move on. And, okay, these are from yesterday. There's Stallion. Love you, girl. See you, girl. Bye. All right, let's move on. Boom. Back to the command center. Bang. Back to the Death Star. Welcome back. So look. All right, we had a great show for you today. Whoops. There we go. All right, so VeChain partners with U.S. seafood firms. So it's a little startup. VeChain tends to partner with sort of mega enterprises of an industry. And so obviously I'd much rather have seen them, like I said, partner with like Gorton's or some other seafood companies here. I don't remember, but Gorton's, I eat their fish sticks, so that's how I know about that one. But stuff like that, or some sort of thing like that. And but I'm not complaining. They got their toes in here in America, and that's good stuff. Once American competitors see what this company is doing with VeChain, maybe they jump on board too, right? You know what I mean? Like, oh my gosh, our competitor is giving this value add. It's called the value add. So it's not only is our fish tasty and nice, but you could see where it came from, right? That's the value add, is the seeing where it came from, right? Everyone's fish is tasty and nice, but where'd your fish come from? I don't know about your fish, but I know this fish came from here, right? That's the value add. And so, right, that's like this channel. The value add is you're actually listening to a trader, not just some guy who goes to work and then comes home and tries to tell you what to do with your money. That's the value add. Yeah, you're talking to a killer. So, VeChain, love you, brother, see you, brother. And I'm glad that they're in at least a little bit in America. I'd like to say VeChain, IOTA, really just get up in this mother. You know what I mean? But you know what's interesting is also something is that obviously you could see that IOTA is doing all this smart city stuff with in Europe, right? I don't hear any smart city shit coming out of America. Being left behind. America's being left the fuck behind. Yeah, if Xi Jinping is all blockchained up, America, nothing. Bullshit little legacy systems that 14-year-olds can hack. Europe is over there building smart cities. America, nothing. America's really getting left behind when it comes to this space. In terms of utilization of the technology, right? Like I just said, Europe, China, Asia, everyone's blockchaining up. Whole supply chains and all that. I haven't heard shit out of America. All you hear out of America is, oh, Coinbase lists this coin or that coin. What the fuck? Look. How about, some company using it? And so finally we are hearing using the blockchain, using blockchain services. Fuck. Yeah, America's getting left way in the dust right now. So, America made me sort of happy there for a second when the Factum thing was around. The Department of Homeland Security was using it. I was like, what? Oh, yeah. Ha. Well, that fucked up. Those kids messed up all the money and messed up all that. But that's it, though. The Factum thing was the only one. I haven't heard any of these blockchains. I mean, yeah. So let's see what happens. All right, enough of my griping. Enough. All right, and then bang. So they're bang, VeChain hodlers. And then secondly, Algorand onboards ClimateTrade to fight the climate change. And so that's carbon trading, carbon credits. It's a big deal, but it's a big deal and not, because these companies can afford the credits. So really they're just paying to pollute. So they just put it as an item on their balance sheets. Like, all right, pollution cost this year is going to be this, on your balance sheet, in your budget, you go, okay, new equipment cost is this. Paying the employees is this. All right, polluting is going to be this. Like, it's just another line item in the budget. And so, whatever, man, whatever. I mean, I'm no environmentalist, but I mean, I like a clean earth since we live on it. It's the only one. And so, this is a bunch of this is good for Algorand. So if you're an Algorand holder, bang. I'm just saying the carbon credit thing, that's a bunch of hooey. It's a bunch of hooey. All right. But anyways, let's get back to Algorand though. But it's hooey, but companies have to do it. You have to pay. You've got to buy the credits. You know what I mean? If you get caught polluting and you didn't buy the credits, well, you're in fucking big trouble, right? And so Algorand is going to open up, or ClimateTrade is going to open up shop on Algorand. Let's see how that goes. That's a big thing, though. That's a big industrial thing, industrial pollution, right? It's industrial level shit. So we'll see how that goes. And if there's any news, I will keep us updated. Bang, Algorand hodlers. Nice. Bang. And then finally, U.S. Congress to regulate the stablecoins. And so they basically want stablecoins to be a bank. Bottom line. I mean, you're just making them be a bank first, and then they can issue their coin. And like I told you guys already, I just already think banksters are going to take over the stablecoin thing anyway. So regardless of this fucking little law right here that's coming out. And so, it's not a little law. It's actually quite big law. I mean, if that's how they're going to regulate the stablecoins, stablecoin issuance and usage in America will be very limited. Like I said, I think the banksters are just going to do it. Right? Why not? It's easy. They've got an army in their IT departments. Get a couple of your nerds to whip up a stablecoin, and there you go. So we'll see how that all works. I mean, it's not really a big deal for us. Obviously, they're stable. We're not here for stable coins. We're here for mooning coins. So it's not really a thing for us. But I wanted to show you guys there's that Congress has still got their minds on stuff. We went through this election, blah blah blah. There's all this after drama, Trump drama, but the regular politicians, they're still focused on doing their jobs, right? And so that's good. That's good. All right, and that's it. And so let's shill it and kill it. Let's get you back to your wives and lives. Subscribe below. Press the bell. You will get an automatic notification when I do the show. The greatest show on earth. Greatest show. The multiverse. Look, my name's Shomari Clarke. Love talking money. Bye. Love talking crypto. Bye. It's favorite time of my day. So look, thanks for having me in your home, and I will see you tomorrow for another fun fact, crypto-filled day of cryptoness. So look, until then, subscribe here. Bye. Watch this video here. Bang. Greatest in the multiverse. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Look, my name is Shomari Clarke, and I'm always watching our money. And most importantly, I am always on duty. Yeah. Bye. Over and out.